Alrighty, I'm gonna turn that audio down. Let's see if this is working. Alright. Hello. Alright, so yeah, just checking if, yeah, it's disco in time. There's 14 people in the chat. Alright, so how loud is the, like, music to everyone? I'm just waiting for the thing to catch up with me. Alright. Alright, so how loud is the, like, music to everyone? Waiting for the thing to catch up with me. Alright, yep, I think that sounds alright. So, yeah, let's get started, I guess. Well, actually, we might wait a bit longer, but I'll just... So yeah, this is Disco Elysium. It's a very cool game. You play as a detective, and I'll just turn all that down. So yeah, it's just a very chill game. We play as a detective who lost all their memories. All right. So yeah, let's just get started. Let's just jump into it. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna make my own guy. We're gonna make our own guy. Let's continue. So yep. Alright. Let's go random. Okay, we have a fucking dumbass, but like they're strong, and they got some. So just like an average guy, but he's a. Yeah, we're gonna have like a fucking himbo over here. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Himbo. Okay, so we gotta put like one let's go, I don't know, empathy? So yeah, let's put a port in empathy, why not? Alright. The Furies at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water can... Oh, I missed that. I'm gonna turn it down a bit more, because that's a little loud in my ears.
There is nothing. Only warm, primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever. Never, ever.
Never, ever, ever?
Never, ever, ever, baby.
Yeah!
No amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
Wait, what was that thing about ex-wives?
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful. A ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
Now I want to know more about the X something.
Ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
Alonzi, never let me go.
Right, nothing town to fuck all borough.
Let's visit the ancient Zero home.
Great choice, Elder One. It has always been like this, and it always will.
Wait, no, I need to belittle myself instead.
Do you really?
I don't be naive, of course not. I want to sell the inky blackness forever, until forever
The
ends.
song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man-meat around you. A sensation.
Oh, god damn it.
Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain
This voice acting
and
is so
undignified
good.
suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Mother help me. There's a head attached to my neck, and I'm in it.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Who am I? What sort of creature does this to their own mouth?
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Oh, we're opening our eyes, lads. No, I don't want to play Fortnite. Who needs context when he got funny in here? Alright. Welcome, my good friends, to Disco Elysium. We're fucked. See, let's take some pants.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
Ooh,
It
keys.
says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Yeah. Sweet, we got some keys. Yeah, how have my past weeks been? They've been pretty alright. I've been working on a lot of projects at the moment. And yeah, hopefully I'll get them done soon. So yeah, let's get this
fan
tie.
has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
Alright, let's, pull on the light bulb?
A terrible mistake.
Oh!
Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your... It's just a little hangover-induced photosensitivity. Don't overreact.
Bring it
Little
on!
black spots dance on your retinas. It's almost pleasurable.
Oh god, this, the voice acting is so good right now. Let's pull on the fan.
Blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
Oh, great.
You reach out
What?
to grab the tie. But what's this? Diffuse radiating chest pain. Doom comes over you.
Oh god damn it! I failed on a 93% roll.
This is...
What?
Feels like sharp stones grinding in your chest and keeping you from moving.
Oh. God damn it.
For quite a long time. Still ongoing. Now is a good time to start worrying. Finally, the pressure recedes. You find yourself covered in cold sweat and trying not to move, hoping it will keep you from dying.
Okay, I guess I can't grab my tie anymore. Ah well. A magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. Ooh. Okay, so that highlights everything in the room, okay. Let's just take this empty cassette, why not? Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. This reel-to-reel tape player is still on, rolling empty. Can I... No, it's empty, so... oh, it sells for 50 cents. Alright, where are the things? Let's just put the shirt on. Oh, yeah, we got our disco blazer. Can I try again? Please.
This fan has 2 chain pull switches.
I can't believe I immediately failed on like a 93% roll. Why is the chat so quiet? Just not a lot of people here. This words fail to describe how rank it smells in here. They should have sent a poet. You see bottles in the bathtub. Wine, beer, and sweet liqueurs. And we got our shirt on. White satin. Does this door open? No, it does not.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
Ah, good job, whoever that guy is.
Hot water sprays from the base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Ooh. Wipe the mirror.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Maybe I should touch it first just to make sure there's nothing wrong with my face.
Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it.
Oh. Well, how bad could it
Where
be?
to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
I'm sure everything is fine.
It's not. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you.
At least my tongue's
It's
okay.
not.
Oh, god damn it.
It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers.
Okay, let's wipe the mirror now. Behold a man. Oof.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
This is the face. No, wait. Of course I do. It's some kind of superstar. I think I'm a superstar.
It appears you're also dead. There's
Oh,
clearly
sweet.
rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I'm not making it. The face is making itself.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
No. This is what superstars do.
You can't,
Yeah.
can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off.
No, I haven't played DayZ.
What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Featherless biped. Alright, what is it trying to convey? God, I don't know. It's indescribable. It's like, suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. Yep.
Please promise yourself you are not going to try it on any of the ladies.
I
Nothing happens. You lie. You can't even tell the truth to yourself. Go ahead. Try something.
Ooh, Encyclopedia 1. Oh, electric. Okay, what should I do? So both of these are just incredibly goddamn. Oh, what's your opinion on hitting 4K subs? Jesus fucking Christ! I've hit 40,000 subs. It's so wild, and it is just I can't even believe it now. But yeah, let's attempt to. No, we want to keep the expression. Let's find the source of the expression.
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
All right, never mind. Let's stop the
It's too
expression.
late. Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it.
Ah. Okay, I guess we're not doing any of that. Oh well. Can we get my tie now? I'd like my tie, please.
This fan has 2 chain.
God damn it. Yeah, a 93% roll and I failed. Ugh. Yeah, alright, so yeah. Ooh, a calendar. A calendar. Oh, wait, there's a shoe. There's a shoe on a rack. Excellent. Wait, our left foot? Then where's...
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Visual calculus.
The shards
Yeah!
face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
Did I break this
A
with my
fine
own
web of
hands?
scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
What is this then?
More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact. It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist. The single green shoe you found fits the hole almost as well as your foot. It would have also been heavy enough if thrown with force. Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe.
We did it!
Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you could still find the other one on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
I should go and get that shoe.
Cold wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Alright then, I guess it's out there.
Alright. And yeah, let's just
Hello,
talk.
officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips. Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
Officer, am I military personnel?
No,
Then why'd you call me
because you're
officer?
a police officer, sir.
Goddamn right I'm a policeman, and don't you forget it.
Okay, cool.
She knew it. She wouldn't defy authority, however sweaty and bloated it may look.
No need to be alarmed, I was just getting into character, you know.
Okay.
Whoa. Something wants to come out of you. A bit of vomit. Thankfully you keep it down, because your body does not control you.
So,
How'd you know I'm a police
you've
officer?
been here for 3 days. On official police business, as you put it.
And what
Couldn't
business
say.
is that?
In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Try. Click.
Try the expression.
Oh!
Come on. Why are you still doing this?
I'm at death's door, bloated and corner, and still. Does the longing ever stop?
Alcohol raises testosterone levels, especially in men. The levels remain elevated after inebriation ends and the pain begins. You seek comfort. It's only natural.
She puts out her cigarette.
Ah, sweet. Good job, everyone.
Something
Success.
stirs in you as she's about to go. Call it
Ooh.
an instinct, a need. The need to ask questions. It's like you said the words a million times before. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Yes.
Where you go? Your room is almost next to mine. Did you hear anything last night?
There was the usual ruckus. Loud disco music.
Did I have any
I
visitors?
couldn't say. It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here. Oh, yes. Various artists. Ostentatious orchestration.
Ooh, yeah, I'd
pride
like to hear a
in
cool animal fact. Oh, where's pandas? They are.
Oh, were huge where I come from. I was very young then, of course. Like 7. Life gets hard, but we go on.
Yeah, we go
I
on
don't know
alright.
about that. At around 2 o'clock, disco stopped. Then there was a change of pace.
What
A
happened?
slow, sad song started playing, like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of the time, you were yelling along to it.
Was I singing this?
Yes, there was a church in there. A really small church. Like the smallest, saddest church in the whole world. It was about that. And also,
What else?
that it doesn't matter anymore and that we're alone now. It was difficult to tell. The song itself was very quiet and soft, but You sounded like a wounded boar, sir. It was hard to understand what you were singing on top of it.
When you say wounded, do you mean that in a cool way, like a wild beast?
Yes. It was very cool.
Then what happened?
Then you started screaming and trashed the place.
That's me.
A window was smashed. A tape player, probably. The song stopped. And furniture, too. A real destructathon. There was screaming. Then I think you passed out.
Yeah, pride's me to hear this. Tell me, was there more?
There was. I think you screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore. I may have misheard, but it was sort of memorable. I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then, around 4 or 5. And that was it.
Alright.
Okay, you can go now.
Glad to have been of assistance.
So, I smashed up my room. Good job.
Urivashol. And oh yeah, this music, the music in this game fucking slaps. Summer door closed for the winter. This is where the lyrics would be. Big karaoke mic, waiting for someone to sing into it. Speaker is connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with
You
static.
should totally sing karaoke here. The first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast oceanic soul.
My soul is immense.
And it needs to be heard. Through a PA system. By other people.
Yeah.
Whether they like it or not.
Yeah.
Leave it up their ears, says your adrenaline gland. Violently express yourself.
What should I
You
sing?
should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious. Serves them right.
Course.
Wipe that smirk off their face with your sad, tragic small church song. Who's laughing now? No, you would need another copy of the tape first, though. The one upstairs is destroyed.
This goes well with the theory that I'm developing. That I'm a down on my luck superstar person.
Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline? Yes, sounds likely. You should probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought. See if it works.
Let's go on stage and pose for a moment.
This feels right. You belong here.
Alright, let's talk to this guy over here.
We ever gonna save
A man
Undertale 2?
in his
No.
late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he is purposely ignoring you. Looks like he's not a fan. A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. A small engraved steel tag says, "The Great Skua, Ste Koaris Skua."
That's a great score,
Your
isn't it?
buddy is over there.
Ooh.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
I'm a cop, but I can talk to whomever I please.
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Yeah, fine then.
Alright. It's been wiped clean. Only the word Monday is written on it. So what? Ooh. Interactable object. Mine. Sweet. We got some Nusafade. Oh, someone's working. Catch a glimpse of a union paraphernalia. Strike a post and some rent pennants. Sign reads mess hall reserved for union members. Doors open 16. Roll pinball machine is unplugged. Opinion on Sam's becoming the #1 sexy man? Very cool. I find it... I love how it was done in the funniest way possible, you know? It's just like he won at the last second. It's excellent.
Hello, sweetie.
Lena, the cryptozoologist's wife.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
Ah,
So this is him, the colleague, eh?
I want to see if there's more interactables. Ooh. What are you there? It's a bottle of rum that's been knocked over. A beautiful dark liquid is spilling out. Sleeping dock worker. Amanda's sleeping on the table wearing mud-caked boots, rolled down overalls. The back of his shirts read Wild Pines, encircled by a logo with a tree.
A colourful piece of plastic is dangling from his carabiner. Makes your fingers itch. On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Let's steal his
The man
pills.
does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
Haha.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait. Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
It's a dock worker's ID, doubling as a shift card and a job permit. A young, able-bodied man stares back at you from the photo. Santiago S. John.
Alright, let's steal this.
Your fingers find
Yeah,
the
we got
shop,
it.
flicking open its spring-loaded gate. The metal loop holds the plastic ID and a leather-bound pocketbook.
And the man?
The man emits a loud snore. Is he about to wake up? Doesn't look like it, but you never know. Better be quick.
So could you play Super Mario at some point? Your voice would really fit the characters well. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I was thinking of like maybe after the stream, like switching over to Twitch for doing this stuff. Wait, how do you get the tutorial text? I've never seen those. I don't know. This is like the Final Cut version of the game, so maybe I don't know. I don't remember the voices. Like I played this game like when it first came out a couple of years ago, and I don't remember the guy in here doing his little voice. Identity theft is not a joke. No, it's a crime, and a funny one at that. Let's steal the
You
document.
slip the plastic ID card out of the loop and pocket it. The man continues to snore.
Yeah, I'll slip. So
You find a
pocketbook.
black paper note with a woman's profile.
Nice.
on it. Seems like this woman lived centuries ago. The note says 5 real. It feels nice and greasy.
All right.
The sleeping dock worker has little to say about your actions. He remains silent.
We did it. We just robbed a guy. Oh. God, this game is already great. I like wake up hungover. I don't remember who I am. Ooh.
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already?
Pretty long. It's drink o'clock.
It's coming back to him. You had your mesolimbic reward pathway worried there, not thinking about drinking all that time. It was like you weren't yourself.
I've been secretly thinking about it all the time.
There he is, the old boy, the devil. You rascal, you. Let's celebrate right now by licking that stain off the counter. Do it. It'll be wild.
Lick it, but only a little.
You lick it, but only a little. Only with the tip of your tongue, because you're a pleasure delayer. After 2 or 3 licks, the crust begins to melt, and a sweetness breaks loose. The sharp, titillating scent of alcohol rises to the nostrils. It's dizzying. You could definitely go for some more.
Yeah. Our first objective is to get drunk again. I know it's gotten us into this
The speckled
situation.
man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You.
Ooh, me?
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Okay, so yeah, we love him, and he's our best buddy now.
On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer.
Alright,
Hold on, who is he to me? Wait, I'll shake his hand.
Hello. I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
Let's invent a name for myself. I'm...
Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
I don't really know my name.
Okay then. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
You meet him? Yeah, just talk to him.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
What interviews?
At the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface. Prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not a... Okay.
I
We have time
haven't.
for that, after we take a look at the coroner's case.
Okay.
Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Dead boy? No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect the weariness in the lieutenant's voice.
oh,
It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We
oh
should go there
no.
as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
I can't remember
See you
anything.
drunk last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse. If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said,
A painkiller would be good about now. This thing is pulsating with...
I mean, I stole some guys'
The
painkillers
best cure
before.
for a headache is, of course, morphine. They won't have that. So cigarettes will have to do.
Alright, let's get going then.
officer,
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
Wait, shouldn't I have a badge or
you mean
something?
you don't have a badge?
It wasn't on me when I
Losing
woke
your
up.
identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible, but getting the body down should still take precedence.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Sweet. All right. Neat. So yeah, let's get going. Let's oh, we got an in. Ooh, that is some rough frames on me right now.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
I'm the harbinger of ruin.
What?
The gloaming, I am it.
I have no idea what that means.
I have been to the precipice. I have seen the end. The Duskland will be gone soon. It makes no difference if you understand or not.
What is this, a joke to you? Is this what you get when you call the police now? This guy? We've been waiting for a week here.
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do
Ah.
it. And for us to do it,
We're not a
I need
himbo.
you
We're
to
just
sit
fucked
down.
up.
Yes, of course.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
This sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
Excellent.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things
Does
are.
our character have a name?
As I said,
We are the
I
Harbinger of Ruin, didn't you hear me before?
used to work here, and I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
Who, me?
I have everything. You?
Oh, you mean do I have questions?
Yes, he means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
Ah, yes. Who killed
I
him?
don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
Did you kill him?
Crazy? Of course I didn't.
Oh, it's the best insult you've ever heard. I don't hear a lot of insults.
Suddenly you tense up. Blood is being pushed to your muscles. You should hound him on this. Hound him hard.
Did
The
he?
pre-drive says.
Did you kill him, Garte? You can tell me if you killed him, Garte. You killed him, right?
I didn't. I don't appreciate this. What is this?
Why did you have to kill him?
Do I have to answer him? Is this mandatory?
Oh my god. Charles Martinez.
The lieutenant stands motionless. His expression unreadable.
Okay, give me a second. I need to get some water. I'll be back in a bit.
And I'm back.
So yeah, I've got some water with me. My favorite insults say your parents look like your siblings.
Alrighty.
And we're back. We're just accusing this guy of murder.
Did he hurt you? Is that why? Is some kind of sick kick out of killing him?
What are you, an idiot? I told you I haven't killed anyone.
I am. Anyone? Have you killed anyone else?
Ignores you.
Oh, this game's great.
Why did Sylvie go away?
She went away because none of your business.
She pertains to the coming apocalypse.
Does she? Maybe she does.
I've
Maybe she pertains to the apocalypse. Sylvie is not here because I asked for her number. The dead body out back. didn't
Ah,
help
the
me,
music's
but
back.
it was mostly me. I hope you appreciate that.
Thank you.
Mystery solved.
Is it? Because I thought you were supposed to be investigating the lynching, not my employer conduct.
This stuff gets on my nerves. I'm a feminist.
What?
That's right. If there's one thing I know about myself, is that I'm a total raging feminist.
God.
Is that so? Mr. Feminist?
Oh.
Gained a thought. When this
Oh, we've had a thought.
Go to your thought cabinet and internalize it with special bonuses and effects.
Ah, we've gained a single thought. We've got him. Ah, the mountain. Alright.
Are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
I see.
He's very animated all of a sudden. This is clearly a touchy subject for him.
Oh, what's the
I
difference?
have 3 cafeterias I manage. 3. Get over it.
I won't. You manage a bar. You're a bartender now. What is
Why
your
would
problem
I have
with
a
me?
problem with you? You're a hero cop.
So not only am I a cop, but I'm also a hero.
Yes, you are. A real decorated hero.
What
What did you not do? First you took the body down, then you solved the murder, then you didn't trash my hostel room. Maybe you even negotiated the strike.
Oh my god, I did all those things?
No, you see, actually, you didn't. You haven't done anything even remotely useful since you got here.
And what have I been doing here? Have you seen me around?
No, I haven't seen you around. I just got here, remember?
Where exactly is the
Behind this
body?
building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
Oh, how do we get there then?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really
Water.
big one. You can get to the
Hid Among
courtyard
Us
through
backwards? Well, there you
there.
go.
No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Sweet.
Does he want you to feel guilty of making that hole? It's implied in his voice.
Oh shit, I made a hole in the fence. That's all.
Ah, 30 experience. We did it. Alright.
Not so fast, Mr. Feminist. You owe me 130 real.
What is Real?
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
Oh, I understand. You mean I owe you money?
Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's right, money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
But what exactly is money?
What are you, a philosopher?
Actually, I might be.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
Interesting. Where do I get it from?
Are you serious? I don't know. You can say flowers, I guess.
I love just dicking around this one guy.
Some do take recompense, but only to survive.
What? Is this money?
Yes, it is.
That's 10 plus 10 equals 20, 40. I'm down to 90, right?
No, you see...
I've lost my money.
That's 40 cents. Cents are a form of currency 100 times smaller than the real. I'm not even going to take this. Come back when you have 130 real.
100 times smaller?
Yes.
But that's horrible!
It is.
He demonstratively suppresses a world-weary sigh.
You're under arrest.
Oh my god, this is...
Well then, what happens
I'm sorry,
now?
but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer.
Officer, maybe you are better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
I'll see
I'm
what I
sorry
can
I
do.
couldn't help more. You should take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my...
Good luck.
Alright.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
Do I even have one?
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Up on Marvel Hill.
Why did you say that?
These synapses keep firing. It doesn't mean anything.
You don't really know, do you?
I don't. Does this mean I'm
Something
homeless?
produced by the random firing of synapses doesn't sound like a place you can stay if you run out of money.
I live in a dumpster. I don't care. I fuck everything. Robocop.
Entertain the thought.
Whoa!
Get the time. Maybe being a hobo and a cop has its advantages.
Alright, we are internalizing the inexplicable feminist agenda.
+2 authority against men. Fuck yeah. We're getting woke tonight, baby. Yeah. I don't think that would have gone well. I wish I thought I could, like, get away with doing the slip away unseen. But, oh well.
Oh, hey, it's a person here. A heap of snow melts.
In this wheelbarrow. The sign reads, "Fuck the police."
Yeah!
Spampton confirmed. I knew it. That's his name.
RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
You sound surprised.
We don't see a lot of police around here. That's all.
I have some questions
Of
for you.
course. What can I help you with?
We need
Of
directions.
course. Where to?
I'm looking
Oh,
for a
that.
dead body.
That's
She's relieved someone has come for it. Finally, even all the way over here. There's a drop of death in the spring air.
Where am
what
I?
you mean.
I'm disoriented. I don't know where I am.
Yes, sir. District of Martinez. This intersection is called Roundabout North.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
Thanks, that's
No
all for now.
problem.
I have to run.
course. I won't hold you back.
If there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
One more thing. Can I borrow your gloves?
Sure. Keep them. I have another pair.
No, thank you.
All right, sweet. Let's see. Can we put on those gloves? Yeah, let's put them on. How do we put them on? There we are. There was a gloves option. Okay, let's just Oh, that's a thing. Oh, sweet. All right, do the funny. Hey, Elvoid, is that your normal voice?
No, this is my natural speaking voice. This is what I do. I smoke 30 packs of cigarettes a day. Hello, little boy.
Kuno's got this. Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy, Kuno.
I get a word police business.
Right in the dick, Kuno. Get him right in the dick.
Right in the dick.
Love it in the dick.
Ooh.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Ooh.
Hold on, what does that mean?
The kid is obviously high.
Hey, stop saying slurs at my crime scene. That's not how we do it.
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good.
Ooh.
Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
Yeah, Kuno. Ride the lightning, Kuno. Kuno's riding at sea. The rake, Kuno. You should throw the rake at him, Kuno. The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Hey, kid, you want to hang out? I got look.
Alright. Entertain
Alright.
me, Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there?
The kid moves his hands like a basketball player dribbling fast.
The body.
Shitload pig. What's your question? Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
I
This
like
is
these
where you
kids.
quickly ask him questions. Real cop questions. Like a cop.
Have you seen anyone suspicious around here?
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Why is everyone getting skulls in the chat?
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno.
You know who he
Kuno's
was.
fuck imp. Kuno uses the fuck imp for target practice.
He could have just said he doesn't know.
He could have just said it. You don't know.
Kuno knows shit. Kuno's not a snitch. That's all. Trying to make Kuno sing into the popo phone.
You know how he got up there.
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down.
So you didn't see
You
what
heard
happened.
Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional.
Okay, where'd you go then?
I don't know. Some fucking Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City.
Okay,
Yeah.
what about body?
Kuno didn't smoke him if that's what you mean. You're testing Kuno's patience, yeah? Get lost.
I gotta ask, who is Kuno?
Kuno's Kuno, pig.
I see.
Kuno. Primal. Violent.
Kuno Sounds something you'd call a rabid dog.
Yeah, think about it. Think about that rabid Kuno shit.
He seems glad someone understood what he was going for. But right as he's getting distracted, you hear a malevolent hiss from behind the fence.
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you!
Oh.
Pig's got Kuno! Help! Rape!
Alright then.
Help! He's got the Kuno!
Everyone can hear. You need to get the hell out of here before.
I'm just gonna leave.
Yeah? Get out of here before the Kuno beats the shit out of you.
Yeah, that's right. Drag your fat ass out of here, fat boy, before Kuno fucks you.
Bang! Got bugged by the Kuno.
Oh no, I
Right?
got my ego
Wanna get
damaged.
fucked again?
This it smells like... Ooh. Yeah, it's a dead body.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes.
Yeah, it's a
The
dead
face
body.
around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath.
Look
The
down.
cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils.
Let go of your nose without throwing up.
The smell
Ah,
is
fuck.
repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you expected, more fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
Oh, that didn't go well.
Too late. It's impossible to keep in. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet. The smell of Commodore Red rises from the pool. Among it, distilled spirit and bits of shish kebab.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it.
Thank you.
The hangover is clearly making things worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
Alright. Well, where do we get ammonia from?
There's Fritz nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't, there's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Active decay.
Ooh.
It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna...
Alright, so we need to... Ooh. Some tracks here.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
What kind of
Heavy
boots?
workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails, all over the yard.
Let's get an exact count here.
What do you
I
think
am
you
a
are?
fucking
A super
idiot.
detective? You're hungover. These are just dents in the mud. No pattern emerges for the time being.
Alright. Prick. Who is also me. Oh, there's a box over there. Ah! 20 cents and some magnesium.
Someone's trying to grow herbs in the greenhouse. Kid's rickety ladder, but it's still climbable. I hate Undertale. My girlfriend left me for Sans Undertale. Ooh, that's a...
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Oh, what's this?
It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack.
Why am I looking at this pile of roofing material?
Because it's nice and orderly. Well-laid pallets. Easy on the eyes.
Oh, that's good. Alright, moving on. Ooh, a bucket. I can't seem to get the bucket. Well,
God, Himbo Detective rides on. So, yeah, she might have some, good pills for me.
I can't believe it's snowing again. It felt like springtime just a few days ago.
a partner says you may have some ammonia. Can I have some?
Sure.
Oh,
I'm
thank
done
you.
with it. Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache.
I have to run. Alright, we just got some free gloves and free drugs from this woman, hopefully. We can repay her.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Don't challenge death to a pillow fight unless you're prepared for the repercussions. As I get older, I remember all the people I lost along the way. Maybe my budding career as a tour guide was not the right choice. Good bit.
Alright, let's do some visual calculus. Wait, why am I looking at this?
Cop habit. You look at everything.
What kind of vehicle drove through here?
Hard to say. Your vision is blurred and you're having difficulty concentrating thanks to your relentless hangover.
Reconstruct the movement. Let's do this.
The tire tracks were
Oh,
left
fuck, I
by
did do
an
this.
unknown event that took place some days ago. It's a message written in the language of burnt rubber.
I see.
Some of that rubber stuck to the tiles right in front of the whirling in rags. This is point A. The driver started there and then accelerated straight into the fence, left a hole big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry, according to the cafeteria manager. Why that pang of guilt again? The driver proceeded to back out of the yard, barely stopping before hitting the adjacent building. Before heading south. Must have been in a hurry.
Car drove through this fence.
You are correct. This is a rather motor carriage friendly city.
It's connected to the case.
I'm not sure. There are plenty of traffic accidents waiting to happen in Martinez. With the jam right,
You could follow the track south. There seems to be a canal there. See?
I think I got it. Alright then, let's go back and try this again.
There he still is, looking right through you.
Let's try it again.
The ammonia
Fuck!
only makes it worse. The combination, the second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
Well, that didn't help.
are you okay, officer?
The weight is reassuring, like a crenel on solid fortification. Pat, pat, pat.
You're facing tough odds here. It's aggravated further by alcohol withdrawal.
Oh, why can't I keep it in if I've been a cop my whole life?
I've seen captains puke their guts out. It never gets easier. You never get used to the smell. Every Monday is cadaver day. Throw up, investigate. Throw up, initial autopsy. Throw up, bag it. Then drive to the station. Maybe throw up on the way there if you didn't bag the thing tight enough.
Okay.
Monday, make sure you bring your handkerchief.
Can we do something else? I don't think I won't
That's
be a cop
probably
anymore.
a good idea. Clear our heads. But before we can do that, you need to get your shit together.
Okay.
We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now.
Okay.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over,
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then come back and have another go.
Alright, let's try that again.
Alright, so yeah, let's go investigating. Ooh, this is a car.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet.
Open the
In
door.
the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. A scent of leatherwork and heavy fuel oils washes over you.
Let's pick up the radio.
The frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens. Radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
Hi, Alice. This is an officer from the 41st Precinct speaking. Nice to meet you.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may...
Under the green prime line, a yellow saved button catches your eye.
Could you
wonder what the lieutenant's default radio station is.
Ignore Alice and press the... Nah.
Just a second, officer.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
A scrawny old man
he's
sits in a dusty cubicle.
He's French.
With a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard.
Hi, this is me here. I work at your station.
10-4, what's your status? Over.
My status,
10-18, 10-20, over.
Can you repeat that?
10-18, 10-20.
Just talk to me like a human, please. His numbers mean nothing to me.
Take your message, sir. Over.
That's all for now. I don't want to talk to you.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
Alright, what are the tools?
A metallic drawer slides out from the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside.
Take what you need, officer.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work. The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand. Cold and heavy, like truth. You feel like you're reunited with truth once. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids. The handles are long and sleek. Snaps. You can do good work with it's robust. Lets you see things, and the pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering
Kim, what are we looking at? What is this machine?
This is the Kupris Kinema, my motor carriage. You can use the toolbox and the radio if you'd like.
Okay, but what is a motor carriage?
A motorized vehicle, officer. I'm sure you are familiar with the concept. We've had these for nearly a century.
Do all policemen in the RCM have such cool motor carriages?
The Kupris Motor Corps does provide most of our patrol vehicles, yes.
But this is different. This is a sports model.
I might be wrong, but this one's a sports model, right?
You're right. I didn't take you for a motor car enthusiast. Do you also like tip-top, detective?
I'm pretty sure, like... What's a tip-top?
An interstellary racing series. You should definitely give it a go if you like motor carriages. It has fantastic competition.
In the cabin,
Alright. Let's head on and talk to some... Let's try it. Let's just be the biggest dick to everyone around.
I am a gambler and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler from another planet. Hey there.
I'm the
You
law.
sure are, my man.
What's going on here?
The jam, my man.
The air from the east is thick with the smell of crude oils, heavy metals and other byproducts of the modern era. You could almost taste it.
What's
The
the
traffic
jam?
jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, all around clusterfuck. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days.
Limbo, huh?
Upon days.
So that's where I am.
Yeah, exactly.
So how long have you been here?
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
Elegantly phrased. But I can roll with it. Extravagantly phrased, but I can roll with it.
Yeah, imagine.
Behind the laugh, however, a touch of sorrow.
I see.
So tell me, what do you need?
Can you tell me more about this strike?
It's like, whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands, no way in or out.
Going on strike would probably help you dodge a bullet or two.
Maybe I should go on strike. What's the union
Some pretty
demanding?
wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane and half the company? Forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town too. Like a strike negotiator type.
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
Maybe I should go on strike.
Maybe you should. Cops don't get paid much and the hours are long. Plus, you can get shot. Why not?
The RCM is a self-managing organization that operates on donations. We promote our own leaders. It would be like striking against your own mother.
I don't know my mother, but I'd like to go strike against her too, for my rights.
Okay. But do continue. You were asking about the strike?
What do you
I
think
wanna
the
keep
company
that money
wants?
flowing in, my man. Ka-ching.
Anything else I can
Anything
do?
else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. Us
Ooh.
lorry drivers. Cam, your nurse. If you still hang around here waiting for this mess to end, most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really.
Not you?
Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
What's better than chasing transient pleasures? The more transient, the better. When one's ended, you can get onto the next one. He tries his best to look nonchalant, but there's a rigidity in him, as if trying to conceal something warm and deep beneath a cool exterior.
Know anything about the dead man? The one hanging behind the hostel there?
He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy.
Busy? With what?
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs.
And your conclusion?
A sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees.
I see. What you hauling anyway?
Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Okay, but what are you actually hauling? Wicked?
Ha! No, I'm joking, my man. Found runs a nice, clean business. This haul of cargo is mostly sporting goods. You know, tracksuits and that kind of thing. They usually get shipped to Grad and the Occident. Though we've been making headway in the Il Moran market lately. We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the
The man taps his fingers rhythmically
Alright.
against his arm.
Let's try to figure out what's inside their eyes.
Ease into it. Don't go too far. This
My
is-
man, I want to know about your soul.
You really are the law, aren't you? I get that being bluntly observant and inquisitive comes with the territory, but it certainly doesn't help with your conversational skills.
Heck
does it?
darn.
Just like that, he slips out of your reach. It is possible the yelling didn't help.
I'm good for
Be a
now.
stranger.
Well, that was a successful interview.
Oh, sweet, we auto-saved. Automatically. Ooh, what the fuck are you, my man?
Welcome to Rivashon.
Racist lorry driver. Alright.
Hey, I know Revachol, that's what we are.
Don't you welcome to Revacholmi. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
What's happening? You sound angry, Kim.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
So we are in limbo.
Oh, come on, man. I just said welcome to Rivashol. It's a lorry driver thing.
Oh, he's French as well. I don't like the French.
I know exactly what you meant. You think but you see, I'm an officer of the RCM.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Fuck it, hey, Kim, I've got your
You
back.
make a cute couple. You know that?
We do, I love him.
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Now that we have that settled, we have a couple of questions.
Whatever you say, officers.
He smells of heavy motor oils, and his breath of high tar content cigarettes. Probably Astra Whites.
What are you all in?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the
Cargo.
dog workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation. The strike? Oh, they've been at it for a while. A month, 2 months maybe. But this here is just the last week or so. Apples.
Apples?
Yeah, apples. I take it.
He's given you the runaround. Let's be honest, you were bested.
Oh, okay. What was all that argument
It's
about?
biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races. Not the most popular topic nowadays, with the coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
Change the topic. The way he says it makes it almost sound like a threat.
Oh, so you're just a racist. I never would have suspected, Mr. Racist Lorry Driver.
I'm not just racist. Look, I've read books. The science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it. People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
Oh, yes, I can really tell that you're a prime example of superior design.
Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority, they stop competing for resources.
Yeah, what's the problem with that then?
The problem? The damn kips are showing a real good game lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other introduced species too. They're on the precipice of cultural victory.
Well, what's this cultural victory? We're just arguing with this goddamn racist lorry driver.
Right under our noses. And the others too, on the radio. Heard any chansons lately? Heard any motetos or leader? No. Dominating culture is how they plan to win. They say so themselves.
Uh-huh.
It's true. Also, you need to realize the dangers of mixing races. Who knows what might happen if people don't stay in their birthplace? You might end up with a new sub-race, with unknown characteristics, leading to extra competition. That's why you've got to control the offspring.
Yeah, I'm not down with this. Why don't you go fuck yourself?
Don't push your luck, runt.
We've just spent like 30 minutes like just arguing with this fucking racist lorry driver.
Oh no, they're much hunkier than me. Oh no!
Alright, ooh, that's a door.
Hello, hello, hello.
I'm gonna check my items. So yeah, those are my tools. 10%. Ooh, that pays for a lot. Alright, so... Oh yeah, we've also got to find my other shoe. How's my feminist agenda? 34%. Excellent. Alright.
Scab?
Scab?
What did he just call you? A... Oh no, not this again. You just got away from that fucking kid.
I'm not a scab, I'm a cop.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money. Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the Wild North?
I've come to Martinez investigating a murder.
Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
It's actually very fun and easy.
I don't believe you. Post Laventurier said the same thing. They tried to get me to be their postman. So fun, so easy, they said. It's just walking. It wasn't. I'm doing much better here at the harbor. Being an honest union man with a lot of free time on his hands.
I'm actually a worker like you. Wait.
Sure thing, my friend. I can help you out.
Ooh. Yeah!
Lands into your hand as if it has always belonged there. The swallow returns.
Always glad to help out the RCM. Shame I can't do more. Things are meager at the moment due to, you know, the winter's fat is slowly running out and all. Still better than scabbing though. Nothing to worry about. Really. The jam's a bit of a mess. Cargo can't
Sussy
get around.
baka.
The rationing is a bit stricter is all. Supplies should last the strike though.
Every little bit helps, you know.
I'm always glad to help out when possible. Not like these slithering scabs.
I'm actually a worker like you guys.
The man looks at the colourful piece of plastic, then at you, then back at the card, then at you again.
But that's not you, officer.
It's an I guess not.
Good thing, too. I've known Johannes for a few years now. It'd be sinister if he turned into a completely different person overnight. How did you get his shift card, anyway?
I literally stole it from him while he slept.
Oh, John's been out drinking himself blind again? He should watch his step, that
God, we are terrible
Can I have the
people.
card?
No, it will prove useful still. Believe your thieving fingers.
No, I need to continue my undercover investigation of this compound, otherwise it's as if I stole the card for no reason. Sure, I have no real need
Thank
for
you
it.
plenty. You're quite the righteous man. Honor allows us to keep a respectful distance from each other. So, what do you need?
I need to know what's behind these gates. I'm exploring.
My friend, I respect the right to roam. The open range awaits. I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself.
No, it's simple. I'll walk in.
Aye. Walk right past Measurehead and go in.
Past Measurehead?
Yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Semini Supremacist there. Walk right past him.
Excellent.
Then press the button to unlock the door.
Uh-huh.
Then go past him again.
Okay.
And you enter the arbor through the office. Stop.
Gotcha.
The man whispers a jaunty tune.
What's the strike about
You know,
anyway?
serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you.
He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike. Return once you've met the union boss. And
Alright then, I guess we go past Measurehead.
What if the L&L void stands for lactose intolerant? I'm actually a big fan of milk. I'm a big milk stan. Lick roll? Lyric roll.
Body betrays your degeneracy.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
What do you mean my body betrays my degeneracy?
You have succumbed to Al-Ghul. You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al-Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
Kim, is it really so bad?
It's not good.
Oh no!
it's like a rat crawled into your stomach, got drunk and drowned.
You're right, I'm an alcoholic. Now, I need to enter the harbor.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the Am Sandwich race is waning.
I am the police, and I need you to comply now.
Jerking motions. Signs of a late-stage neurodegenerative disorder. How far the Occidental Haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race. You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft.
Why are we keep arguing with
great gains
racists?
in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft. You dominated lesser cultures. like the deformed
Like-
aliens and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Quakers. But you will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
Babe.
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
Push him out the way. Ooh.
That is right. You should leave the stage of history with dignity.
Just
by
punch.
inviting the other races to a great world war.
Ooh.
Bring your troops to the Seminine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum for you.
Okay.
The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
Ah, gay sex museum. I like that
This is
idea.
your chance. He's talking. Rip into him with a punch and catch him off guard. No, don't rip into anyone. You're sensitive. Remember? Communicate.
Alright. Let's subscribe to his advanced race theory.
Ask what kind of races there are first. Classification is core to this stuff.
Alright, Measurehead. This is for the thing.
The lieutenant looks toward the harbor's electronic door, and then, to you, he lets out an audible sigh.
Oh no.
You are obviously a liberal, Sailorite. A polyculturalist.
Oh my god.
I can see it from your love of microtechnology and your sartorial choices. Do not deny your friend the truth you have denied yourself. There are
Excellent.
3 categories of race. Type A, the heroic races. Type B, the servile races. And the vile CF race cauldron of pederasty.
Oh my god.
Which one do you need?
Let's go
Those
with Type
are
A.
The Simonese, the Areopagite, and the Occidental.
I'm just gonna...
A receding genetic pool has led them out on reprehensible street parades. In mound cities like Stadskanal and Vredefort.
Wait, who exactly
You
are the
know
mound?
them by the names of their nation states. The Oranese, the Gotwaldians, and the Königstadt. The mound are proof that you can have too much Occidental racial purity and tassel-centric culture.
Colorful tassels are, let's be honest, not a good sartorial choice for this century. You might want to avoid wooden clogs too.
The Vespertines and Messenians of Vesper
we're
and
just
Messina.
waiting.
The ancient Meteorans of Meteo by the Golden Pisant. The other
Oh my
large,
god.
The overproduction of, as proven by the Maun and the Mesk. Occidental type A is in the Areopagite.
I'm just skipping past like all of this stuff because it means fucking nothing.
Type B are the unheroic races. Amorphous to an untrained pinkness is a race. The Koiko, the countless micro. Revacholian tips, the F are a museum of failed chimeric experiments and tragic maladaptation.
Yep,
It would be cruel.
Nah, that would've been for all the
Entertain
side. Do I
ourselves.
understand
You
advanced race?
understand nothing. To solve the great race enigma, you have to first ask yourself, what is the race enigma? We will see.
Access to the Union is important for our investigation.
Am I mildly worried
Nah.
you might take it seriously? The lieutenant thinks. Yes, I am.
Yeah, let's just...
We went on this entire tangent. We didn't even do it because. Fuck it. Let's just punch him. Yeah!
Your love for disco music and venereal disease.
Just like that, instinct took over. A
Nice.
solid strike straight into his throat, into the cartilage. You could swear you felt the soft palate break. The man is reeling, gasping for air. Time stands still around you. In the distance, the sounds of the harbor are falling silent. All you hear is a small gurgling sound as a trickle of blood appears on the man's lip. He's open. Rip into him. Right hook. Escalate it. Get intimate with him. Bring
back up and perform a 360 spin kick.
Ho-ho!
The man lands with a dull thump, like a broken down puppet of muscles and sinew. For a moment, he still tries to keep his head up, dazed eyes looking at you with unimaginable surprise. To your left is the button. As you slam your fist on the button, the man collapses entirely, his head rolling to the side.
Looks like you're the new Measurehead now.
Oh, sweet.
No one is the new Measurehead. Let's go.
Alright. Alright then. I guess I knocked him out.
Okay, so he just like walked up, asked him about like racial theory, and then knocked him the fuck out. Honestly, that couldn't have gone better. Sorry I'm not talking that much. I am doing a lot of this voice, and that does take a thing on my throat. So yeah, cool. We've got book.
An imposing combination of a punch clock and a payphone is looking down at you from the wall. A note on the side says, "Tokens unavailable due to strike."
Have you ever heard of the hit horror game Doors? No. Have I ever thought of playing the hit horror game, indie horror game, Mori? I have thought of it, just haven't
The
really
machine swallows your coin
gotten
and seems
the
to be waiting for your next
interest, you know? I don't know, maybe I'll get around to it. Alright, let's,
Your fingers
yeah,
run over the
sweet.
dial pad. 005. That's the dialing code for Revachol. 4952. And a moment of hesitation before entering the final numbers. 993. Calling.
Alright.
Calling. Still calling.
Video Revachol, 24-hour video rental. You rent 8 and 10mm film for home use. This is Lamy. How?
The voice of a youngster on the other end sounds as enthusiastic as that of a man walking towards the gallows.
What is this place?
Video Revachol is a 24-hour video rental. You rent 8 and 10mm film for home use. This is Lamy.
Do you know me?
No.
No, I mean, what is this
Sir,
place
I
to
don't
me?
know. It's a video rental. Maybe you rent videos here.
Why did I call you?
Maybe you called to extend your rental period? Do you need to extend your rental period?
Maybe. I don't even know my name.
If you need any further assistance, you can visit us on the corner of Voyager and Main. I can't help you over the phone.
He thinks you're pulling a prank on him.
I
On
see.
the corner of Voyager and Main,
Ooh,
a large neon
shivers.
sign hangs on the side of a building. Video Revachol, 24 hours. It's raining and there is almost no traffic on the street. A woman's footprints in the mud lead away from the front door. Tiny heels tiptoeing down the road. Beautiful steps, light-footed with a lifetime ahead of them. You look up and the air seems to grow darker. The call is terminated by the other party. You're left with the discomforting sound of the disconnect tone.
Okay. I guess. Wait, let's go back actually. It might be more stuff. Yeah, there is more stuff here.
On second glance, someone has forgotten to
It's unfortunate for the Union to just leave their paperwork.
Let's see what's inside. The drawer opens smoothly. Inside is a well-organized selection of brown folders. Hundreds of documents containing logistical data. Two kinds of transactions stand out. Materials coming into Revachol from the outside and the same materials being handed over to companies inside Revachol. Kuron, Coal City, La Delta. It's hard to make sense of this thicket of company names, dates, quantities, and percentages. You try to focus, but the lines are getting blurry.
Alright, let's just force ourselves.
Look how blurry
Fuck.
all the lines on these papers are. How unwieldy your own willpower is to yourself. You're like an absurdist Samaran monk, focusing through not focusing.
Could I actually focus on not focusing?
You are a police officer, not a spiritual healer. You can focus the normal way by turning your attention to something.
And let's try that again.
You're trying
Fuck.
hard, but the data here is the draw slides.
Oh well. Yeah, well. Yoink. Let's try that again.
The file cabinet.
Fuck.
The drawer slides shut.
Alright. Ooh, glasses. Alright, wait, let's see. What does that do? It gives me, +1 visual calculus, but -1 drama. That's a shame. Yeah. Ooh, some pills. Alright. Ooh, my jacket.
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here. There is a white rectangle clearly visible on its back.
Oh, look, Lieutenant. Someone left their cloak behind.
Yes, it was probably you. It does bear the RCM insignia, after all.
You think I should get it?
The service cloak issued to you by your station?
As your fingers touch the tarpaulin, it almost feels like I will shield you from the elements and give my...
Alright, wait, let's change our clothes now.
So...
We're a cop now, buddy. We're a cop now. Ooh, what's this then?
This is the night watchman's booth. The name on the door reads, René Arnaud. Listen, it's okay to take a few minutes to yourself. Sit down and have a breather.
If you must. But please hurry.
Nothing incriminating catches your eye. The cabinet, it's a black and white photo of a young couple out in a street fair. The man is young, dark-skinned, and dressed in a Royal Carabinieri uniform. The girl
Can we see a Google
is
search
smiling
history?
playfully
No!
at the camera.
Why did you take that?
Something about this man piques my
Fine.
interest.
But let's move. I don't want to be seen.
I just stole some guy's photograph. Dick move on my part, honestly. Oh, wait. Come on. Here we are. Yeah. Alright, let's see if there's anything interactive. It's Kim. Good old Kim. Oh, what's this in? Sweet.
Alright, I'm gonna take a second. Just give me a quick break.
And I'm back. Hello, everybody. Hello. Alright, so yeah, let's keep going. Oh. Shipyard is oddly quiet. The great machines are sleeping. Ooh, what's that? The speaker tower is silent. There's no work to organize in the yard below. Wait, that's a box. Smells like blood. I guess I need a key for that. Huh. Wait. I've got it. I need chain cutters. Pry bar. Ooh, we got some gloves. Just going along carrying a crowbar and a... Can people hear me, or am I being... Have I not turned it on properly? Ooh, money. Hello, what do we have here then?
Container, I'll turn you nice and red. Container, put the logos on.
This guy here doesn't need auto-tune.
Container, used to be Wild Pines. Container, now belongs to Everard.
Let's not bother this man, he's having a lovely time. Excellent, you can hear me. It's time to speak to the boss man.
Before you is a walrus of a man seated behind a large desk. He looks up from his work, not the least bit surprised to see you. With great effort, he straightens himself up in his chair, yet says nothing. He simply stares at you.
Are you in charge of the dock workers?
Welcome, Mr. Dubois, Mr. Kitsuragi. It's good of you two to stop by. Please, have a seat. I'm Everard Clare, head of the Debarders Union here in Martinez. I'd offer you my hand, but unfortunately my health prevents me from getting up. You understand?
He looks extremely comfortable. The tiny folding chair, on the other hand, looks like a torture device.
You go ahead, detective.
Whatever he has in store for you, it can't be good, he thinks. I'll do my best. Forget about that. What's with this Dubois stuff? You're getting some seriously bad vibes from that name.
I'd rather stand.
Please, Mr. Dubois, let us converse in a civilized manner, as equals. Take a seat. I insist.
I don't sit. It's kind of a
Very
thing.
well, Mr. Dubois. I respect a man. I, too, have convictions. One of which is that I will not engage with any... Should you find yourself more amenable in the future, I'd
You're no Titan of Volition, buddy. He's got you in a fork. Sit down or leave.
Oh, god damn it, Fine, I'll sit.
Excellent, Mr. Dubois. I can see that you're a reasonable man, and reasonable men can be of great use to one another. So tell me, how can the head of the Debarders Union help a representative of the Revachol Citizens Militia today?
The chair you're sitting on has got to be the most uncomfortable chair in the world. It's violating your backs.
Oh, by the way, I heard you got a rather rude reception from a certain Lawrence Gart. Some people have no manners, it pains me to say.
I mean, I was deliberately annoying him.
This should take care of that nonsense.
Oh.
It should be sufficient to cover your expenses for a few days and patch over your differences with a cafeteria manager. Go ahead, take it.
Wow, that's 25 real. That's good money. You need it.
Keep it. I'm good. I can't be bought off.
Okay. I respect a man with principles. No handouts, then. Now, I'd like to set your mind at ease about one other matter. Your lost gun. Let me assure you, Union people are on it as we speak. I've got my best hounds looking for that lost gun.
His slug-like lips move, but all you hear is an echo. Lost gun, lost gun, lost gun.
Oh.
The world is swallowed by a black hole of fear. Only 2 words escape its gravitational pull. Lost and gun. Oh God, why didn't you think of this before? Cops have guns. Where's yours?
This doesn't worry me at all. Who cares if I lost my gun and the love of my life? Ah, fuck, not again.
Fuck love. This is your gun. This is serious.
Are you all right, Harry? You seem anxious. Don't be. It's not like you left it loaded. You didn't lose a loaded gun. Local children aren't out there playing with it right now.
Oh, that's good.
Pointing it into their own mouths.
It was loaded. There were 2 bullets in it. You always keep at least 2 barrels loaded.
Let's not panic.
God.
I didn't panic.
Your knee is jerking. You're about to cry, aren't you?
No, I'm not about to cry.
Because
Mr. Dubois, you don't look so good.
I look fantastic, thank you. Ah, son of a bitch.
What is this?
I have to pop so many pills.
What is he trying to pull here? You need to cool.
Mr. Dubois! Mr. Dubois! Harry!
Keep sliding down the chair like a jello shot.
Mr. Dubois, are you okay? Can I get you a glass of water or something? Are you having some kind of medical emergency?
Yeah, checking out. So yeah, I was planning on doing some Disco Elysium memes, but I don't know. I feel like I got a good voice for Harry. Yeah, I know his name is Harry Dubois. Like, yeah, he says this thing, like, Harry, Mr. Dubois. It's basically my bad Carl Urban impression. Anyway,
Maybe you could use your hands somehow. In a kind of throw-in motion. Like you're throwing that Mr. Dubois act right back at him. He's Mr. Dubois.
Oh yeah, man, I'm fucking great. Actually, this chair is uncomfortable. I could use a glass of water.
What an odd demonstration of... you got me, Harry. I don't even know what. As entertaining as it was, I'm afraid we're wasting our time. And I'm in extreme...
Okay, enough. We are here to ask...
Quick, here's your window. Get yourself together and ask him questions. Police officer questions.
I want to talk about the hanging.
Of course. That's your main thing here. That's why you're in Martinez. I know everything that goes on around here, and I would love to discuss it with you.
No, this is not my first time playing through. I did I got this game back when it, like, first came out. But, yeah, I got this game when it first came out, and I played it through to the end. I don't think I got a good ending. I didn't solve the murder, but it's a shame.
I mean, it's no secret that the lynching is connected to the strike. So much to talk about. Honestly, it's been weighing on me so heavily. I understand you need to interview me.
Oh, since there's a
but
but.
There's a thing that's been keeping me up at night. I want to talk about the hanging. I mean, if we could just calmly talk, exchange information, we could blow this thing wide open.
Yes, that sounds good. Let's do that.
But I can't think straight with this thing weighing on me. You're police officers, aren't you? I have a crazy idea. You guys are basically door-opening machines. Incredibly talented at opening doors.
I've opened a few doors in my life.
And I'm sure you're going to open this one with flying colors, Harry. This really is very simple, and there's nothing shady about it.
Does this jiggling ooze think he's going to use you? He's got another thing coming. Play his game, son, with your eyes peeled. He's going to slip up, and when he does, you're going to come out on top.
Whose door is it?
Oh, no one's. It's just a weasel. A weasel lives there. Nothing for you to worry about.
What do you mean by a weasel?
A loud blabbering weasel. When weasels feel no one is watching, they start acting foolishly.
Oh, I see.
Just go there, unlock the door, and leave it open. It's been such a burden on me, Harry. I just want this to be over so I can discuss business with you.
Damn it. Fine, I'll look into it. We need to talk about the murder.
Fantastic, my friend. Just let me know when it's done and we can take our friendship to the next level.
I see.
You can get the key from Manana. He's down by the gates. Manana's like a free agent in the Union. Special operations. Hardened socialist. A real free thinker too. He'll tell you precisely where the door is. One last thing, Harry. Just open the door. You don't need to go in or anything. I just want that weasel to come home and see the unlocked door.
Alright then. You call me Mr.
Of course.
Why?
Let us dispatch with the formalities. You call me Everard, I call you Harry.
So it's really my name.
My God, so it's true. I didn't want to believe it, but you are a fantastic science fiction amnesiac cop, aren't you? What are the odds of that?
I think the odds of that are very low.
My memory is just fine. I was
So
just
good to hear
testing
that,
you.
Harry. Apparently my sources were wrong. However, if you did have a spot of memory trouble, I could help.
It's just a brown folder. You can't make out what's written on it.
Are you trying to tell me you've gotten hold of some of our documents?
Mr. Kitsuragi, would you mind? Me and Harry are talking about his lost identity right now.
Let's have another look at that folder.
Everard's large hands are covering the folder, but the look on his face says, I know everything about you, Harry.
Got nothing to
Oh,
hide.
Harry. Oh, wow. This is really something.
I'm sure it's not that bad. At worst, he has an old RCM folder, and I very much doubt even that.
So how about it, Harry? You need assistance, I
How
presume?
about it, Harry? Let's get this straight. What is my full
It's
name?
Harry. Harry Dubois.
Okay, I like it. I can work with that.
And I can work with you, Harry. Now, what else can I do?
You know where I live.
Harry? Your precinct is the 41st and you live in Jamrock. You're a Jamrock boy. A long way from home, but that's okay.
Yeah, anything about my family? Do I have a wife or kids or...
Family? Harry, you're not a family man. There's not one peep of family in here. Unless you think you're a family man. Do you strike yourself as a family man, Harry?
I think I do. I'd be a wonderful father. I'd give my son a little sip of booze every night,
Sure
once in
you're
a
gonna
while.
make a little boy or a girl very happy and proud one day, Harry.
What kind of cop does it say I am?
Harry, you're not simply a cop, you're a star. A bright shining star in the drab law enforcement sky, outshining all other stars. You're a superstar.
That's what I like about you, Everett. Yeah,
Of
get
course
me.
I do, Harry.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna help you shine. I'm gonna put you on all the big stages. Your name in giant neon letters. Harry Dubois.
He's probably just making a guess based on your recent activity in Montanese.
Where'd you get that folder?
Ah, this? My friends in your organization gave it to me, Harry.
I find that very suspicious.
I'm afraid this is meant for Union eyes only, Mr. Kitsuragi. I'm sure you understand. Please continue, Harry.
Let's talk of other matters for a moment.
Of course, Harry, of course.
Aren't you gonna ask me how I...
Linger on personal details and amnesia. You wanted something from me.
Aren't you gonna ask me how I got in?
Am I going to ask? Hell, Harry. You spin-kicked my strongest man in the face. I saw it from my window.
Yeah.
Would you ask a man like that how he got into your container yard?
I understand. I'm a terrifying death machine.
Don't worry, Harry. Between you and me, I'm not a huge fan of his race thing. But the Union did not get where we are today by frowning on eccentricity. Anyway, I assure you, I am a very well-informed man. Information reaches me before I even get the chance to request it.
I want to go over a couple of things about
Let's
me.
hear it, Harry.
I've already gone over these
Of
things.
course, Harry.
Let's talk
Of
about my
course.
lost gun.
Your lost gun. My best men are on it. They're turning every stone, searching. Your gun will be found, Harry.
The only way to find it seems to be working with him. He might even be holding your gun hostage.
Oh, could he really be holding my gun hostage?
Who knows? Only one thing is certain. If you work with him, you're going to get it back. And working with him might be the only way to do it.
Damn it, Harry. That's exactly what it means. I'm only kidding, of course.
He is not.
Of course. I understand.
I'm gonna leave you now, but we might talk again later.
You need this to get in and out through the gate.
Oh, thanks, I was wondering it. I was supposed to get out.
Here, you're one of us now. A real red and white Union man.
Oh, sweet.
Take care, Harry.
I'm a Union
As you
man.
turn, a bright light catches your eye, making you squint.
Where's it coming from?
From a distant sunset, a stage light, flash photography, nowhere in particular. It's just what superstar law officers do. They squint at lights, and they solve shit.
Yeah, that's me. I've been establishing my superstardom hard lately.
Yeah, you have. You're a big dick cop. Dick Mullen.
Dick
Salad
Mullen,
Rocky
big
Baye.
dick cop.
Badass on the edge disco cop. Time to recede into a ludicrous fantasy world. Here we go. Camera. Lights.
Action!
With a sudden flash, the world freezes around you. And you along with it. In an iconic monochrome solution, a black silhouette against a rasterized orange world. It's
on like Donkey Kong. How's my feminist agenda going? 77%, baby! Alrighty. Wait, that's a fish right there. Anything else? Taxidermy fish that tells the time. But can it tell me a lot more about my future? Alright, I guess we're on our way. Ooh. Oh. Oh, that's a thing over there. See if chat's having a normal one. Ah. Anyway, alright.
a rusting control panel with several knobs. 2 buttons marked Marsh and Arrête are faded with use. It seems to control the large crane above. A container is attached to its hook block.
Press march.
With a loud grind, the crane shifts overhead, moving a massive metal container through the air.
Okay.
With a surprisingly, the harbor sleeps as the strike rages in the distance. The crane can rest again, moving this container, of course. For this purpose,
I can't see how that was worth the wreckers, except for seeing the crane in action, which I admit was satisfying.
It is satisfying. Let's break it. Let's break it. Let's see what this. Let's see what they're hauling in here. Illegal firearms.
Before you stands a cargo container. Just one of many in the yard.
Lieutenant, I think there's something special about this container.
You do? Because I don't.
What? Why not?
There are a million containers here. Why are you fixating on this one?
It was just hanging from the crane.
You just picked one out because you wanted to interact with a cargo container.
Yes, I did.
We are not here to interact with containers.
Open the door.
To your left, the lieutenant considers your actions with some puzzlement.
Knock on the door.
No reply. The knock produces a hollow ring of...
Persuade the door to
sound
open.
like there's anything inside the container.
Harry Butt's the world's best. Harry Butt's the world's best feminist. Okay, let's try to persuade the door to open. Click.
Why are you even trying to open a door with rhetoric?
Because getting the physical wasn't an option.
Because what wasn't an option?
I'm using my body over my wits. Never
Are
mind.
you satisfied, detective?
No, but I can't seem to open it.
God damn, we are the best feminist on the planet. Like, we get that, we pull up that, like, one quote from Knuckles, like,
I may be stupid, but I can be a feminist. Alright. I say, we've had a successful day's work. Anyway, hello man, how you doing, buddy boy?
So, how'd you like our harbor?
That was Labour Utopia.
It's but a rest area on the path leading across open plains. Right. You talk to the boss, eye to eye.
Everard said you had a key to the door.
A key, huh? What door is this key supposed to open?
Said it belonged to a weasel.
Say no more. I got that key right here. And let me tell you, it's mighty good of you to help us out during the strike. Working class solidarity, as they say.
I heard you say something about a weasel. That didn't like the sound of a local polar weasel, if you know what I mean. Wink.
Polar weasel? Oh. I know what you mean. I'm pretty sure he's actually Occidental, though. So you're gonna be committing fratricide, my racist friend.
Oh, fuck, I'm racist again. Kim, I'm so sorry.
That's all I know.
I can't believe it.
What you call compartmental.
Okay, but where did you get the key from?
The janitor gave it to me. Nice fella. We talked about life.
I'm having an internal crisis here.
None of this mess we're in. This jiving and juggling. What's it for? To feed our children, I guess. I'm more of a philosophical dog worker. I like to talk about the big picture stuff. Who I am, who you are, what we are fighting for.
Why are you striking?
We're negotiating our share.
Your share?
Aye.
Wait, so not wages or pensions or...
This stuff. They already covered.
Oh, shouldn't you be grateful then?
Never grateful. Were we ever grateful, we'd have nothing. You fight for every piece.
So how large of a share you want?
However, right now we want all the harbor workers to be on the company's board, so they could take part in the decision-making process.
Are you a communist?
No. I don't think I'm a communist. Seeing something of value and saying I want it all to myself is a much older and simpler notion. No science to it at all. Even a weak child can think it. The only things holding someone back are I can't and I shouldn't.
Right on, brother.
Just the way the world works, boyadero.
So the boss man, Everard, what can you tell me about
I
him?
think it's best you make up your own mind now that you've met him. In my eyes, he is a capable organizer and a decent businessman.
So what does bossing the union entail
I
anyway?
guess you kind of get to be the village chief. He oversees the harbor, makes deals with the owners or other relevant parties. Watches out for his own.
By that, you mean corruption?
By heavens, why would he not be corrupt? We live in a harsh and disordered world, see? And in this world, the old man is corrupt for our benefit, and we know it. Appreciate it even. He is, personally, not too lavish. He is reasonably lavish, sure. That's his prerogative. It's not like you want a saintly demeanor on a corrupt motherfucker. That would be a manipulative illusion. Besides, there are no non-corrupt systems in the world anyway. And moralism is the most corrupt of them all.
Hey, you seem to have spent a lot of time thinking about this political situation.
Sure. I've had the necessary free time. Fortunately, there's always time.
Oh yeah, sorry, I went with the racist option. I didn't know that it was racist. Oh, that was an accident.
The look in his brown eyes conjures up an understanding. For him, having command of his time is the most important thing. The man sits on the railing, his hands reaching far and wide. Yet it feels as if he could, effortlessly, go even wider, if need be. An endless torrent of time.
Any idea who killed the hangman?
The mercenary, eh? Who could have killed him? That's indeed the question. Why even do such a thing?
The man whispers a jaunty tune. Hey, psst,
Me?
Yes, you. Word on the street is you're ready to start building communism again.
How come there's a word on the street?
You keep saying things like, down with the bourgeoisie, eat the rich, sodomize the landowners, impale all people who have more than 25 real in their pockets. Literally murder all human beings, regardless of their political beliefs. That kind of stuff.
I haven't said anything like that.
Okay, not in so many words, but don't deny it. You're about to rip off that mask of social democracy and reveal the monstrous seven-eyed lamb of global communism that will devour and masticate mankind. Everyone can see that.
Wait, is that guy sucking a dick?
So tell me, do you have any questions before we fire up the big communism builder? Or do we get right down to it?
Wait, first, what is this communism even about?
Failure. It's about failure.
Failure?
Yes, abject failure. Total, irreversible defeat on all fronts. Absolutely vanquished, beaten, curb-stomped and pissed on. Until you came along.
Oh.
You will reverse the fortune of the workers of the world.
I will.
You alone, against every living thing, against every human alive. 800 trillion real in the hands of an impossibly well-organized ruling class. Towering city blocks of bankmen who have the ears of prime ministers. Million-headed armies of nations and the love of your own mother.
Oh, sweet. I
You
love my mother.
Against the atom, the charm and the spin. Where the whole world failed. Matter failed to bend to human will. Human will failed to get out of bed and tie its laces. You alone, single-handedly, will rebuild the dreams of the working class.
Yeah.
You are the last communist.
Yeah.
Now get to work, comrade.
Yep. Roll up your sleeves and start building
Get
communism.
The firing squads and the animal wagons ready.
Wait, what firing squads? You didn't say anything about that.
Too late to back out now. You can't make an omelette without breaking a few million eggs.
Yeah, sure. Let's roll up our sleeves further. Alright, how's our feminist agenda going? We've got 87%. Once we finish feminism, we'll start on communism. It's only the most rational thing to do. Hello, what's this then?
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods. A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philip II, the opulent, father of Philip IV, the insane." As you look up, you notice something about the statue. There are some odd indentations on the king's chest piece.
What indentations? What do I see?
Something with great kinetic energy seems to have impacted the cuirass, around where the heart is. A bullet? Someone shot him in the heart. Interesting.
Lieutenant, has someone shot the king?
Okay, I can't see it, but I take your word for it.
What do you
well,
think?
Martinez is riddled with bullet holes. This place saw a lot of action during the revolution. But the statue is recently renovated, so maybe a joke? Target practice or a political statement?
Political. It is a king and he's shot.
Why not? What this shows us is guns aren't too uncommon here, and people still shoot them, sometimes at kings.
The king stands high above you, surveying the bay, mute and indifferent to your sightings.
What did his king do?
What did he do?
I have no idea.
What you did a week ago. How would you know, high above you, the king's...
Alright, I guess I don't know. Alright, we've leveled up. Okay, so what should we level up?
We have 0 drama. Okay, what was the thing that got me through, I guess, physical instrument? Because I wanna check out that dead body. So yeah, let's level up. Yeah, there we are. Yeah, we're trying to get that dead body here. All right. Hello.
The small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'd like to ask some questions.
No response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
Wait. She's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone.
If you say so.
We are the worst fucking person in this city right now. Like, goddamn. Nah, we don't need drama. You know what we need?
We need a half-pound of scotch. Oh, hello.
All around you, rain falls on the great city of Revachol. Rain drips from the eaves and floods the gutters, washing the filth away. The spring thaw must be here. The snow is melting. Looking up at the sky, cold water dripping from your hair.
What do I see?
Grey sky like great battleships, clouds colliding with one another. Rain falls down on the world.
How does it feel?
Humid. Your coat shields you from the rain while the city shivers around you.
What's in the west?
Sheets of rain over the water. A flight of stairs leading into the ocean. Wave after wave washing the coast of Martinaise. With the ruins of a half-sunken sea fort crumble on an inlet beyond the Bay of Revachol. Ghosts rise into the sky.
Who are you, ghosts?
The skyscrapers of La Delta, the financial district. Faint golden light seeps from the office windows.
What is down on the shore?
Urban coastline. Rain dripping off Eternite-covered roofs. Cinder blocks left over from half-finished construction. A defunct research and development building, once seized by revolutionaries. An old wooden church stands on stilts above the water.
And beyond that?
Coal City, end of all lines. Your hair is an oily mess flecked with ash from neighboring coal plants. Smokestacks rise somewhere in the distance.
This rain will not let up anytime soon. At least we are dressed for it. Let's keep moving.
Alright. Let's try to, let's try the path again. Can I deduce anything? Let's see. Sherlock Holmes times. And...
Maybe
yeah!
No. 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud. 1. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes, number 46. 2. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes, number 44. 3. Hobnailed work boot. Steel reinforced toes, number 43. 4. Standard work boot. Number 45 or 46?
Wait, which
you
is it?
don't know. It's a miracle you can tell the prints apart as it is. The cold must have preserved them. 5. Another standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes, number 44. 6. An aberration, light as air, even pace, same make of boot, but number 41.
Male or female?
Impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. The gait is undeveloped.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at this, aren't I?
You're not bad. It's as if the whole world darkens. Everything else has a thin film of unimportance on it, and the tracks burn in the middle of it, in a strange, beautiful way. 7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot, number 46. But the imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms. 8. And yet another standard work boot, number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the soul, however. The right soul is smoother, more worn.
How many? I was pretty off then. I counted 20.
Same guy going back and forth.
I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary?
Light step number 41 shoe.
A woman? Or a kid?
Could be a kid.
Okay. How do you know?
He knows it's hard to discern sex from a person's gait.
That's okay. Go on.
Everyone.
200? Could it be the combined weight of two people, one carrying the other who's tied up? Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be-dead man.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
Possibly, yes. Interesting. Let's name it the Old Soul. Someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer?
He regrets it the moment he says it.
I don't know why I said that. We are not looking for a drummer. We are looking for a group of dock workers. Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out their right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right.
Actually, I was thinking the same thing.
He doesn't seem to hear you. Looking south, toward the traffic jam instead. The machines are silent.
We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no? A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller.
It is not impossible.
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashon. 7 days below freezing. The day before.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state.
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a
Indeed. They all stood in a row here and looked at the...
Excellent. Now let's try one more time.
There he still is.
I can't try another time.
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno.
She means it. The fear is real.
I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
Listen, kid, that corpse made me puke twice. I was wondering why you don't.
Stay away from me, pig. You don't want to...
Alright then. You know what? I think it's time that I quit being a detective. You know where I need to be now? A YouTuber. I go out, I read some funny memes, and then I go home tired. My voice is ruined, and I'll eat some baked beans for lunch. Thanks for joining me on this ride. Thanks for coming to the stream. Bye.